Welcome back to Miss Ewing TV. Today I'm going to show you how to do a surprise drawing. So here is a wolf pup, and the surprise is when you open up the paper, it's not such a cute wolf pup anymore. It's kind of scary with giant fangs. So the way that I do that is I start with my piece of paper. Before I show you that though, this one I did folding my paper vertically. I also have this fish that I created. My paper is folded horizontally, so it's long and skinny rather than tall. All right, so here's my paper. Step one is you're gonna fold your paper, and I'm gonna do the wolf pup, so I'm gonna fold it tall. Vertically, I'm gonna take it down, line it up with the bottom of the paper like that. Make my crease. Then I'm gonna take the bottom of my paper and I'm just lifting up the top layer, and I'm going to take that and I'm going to fold that up. So now my paper is ready to draw on. So I'm going to do the wolf pup. So I'm going to start off with the wolf pup's head, and it's just kind of a circle, and the circle goes from the top half of the paper down to the bottom, so it goes below the fold. So I'm going to start off just drawing a circle. And I always draw light till I get it right, because if I draw dark and I make a mistake, it's hard to erase it completely. And mine's not a perfect circle. I made it a little more kind of flat at the bottom. All right, after I draw that, I'm going to start adding those details. So I'm going to add those triangular ears. And you can show the fold of the ear by adding an extra little piece on there, something like this, to show the fold of the ear. I'm gonna add, let's see, down here I'm gonna add the body. So I don't have a whole lot of room, so I'm gonna have to make it look like he's sitting down. Add those little paws, or well, I guess these are the legs, but to show the paws, I'm just gonna draw two little lines to kind of show those paws. I can add my tail over here. It's kind of like a backwards letter C, and then it kind of curves back around. And I'm gonna add a nose just above my crease. So my crease is here, my fold, and my nose is gonna go just above that. I'm gonna add that little mouth shape, a little curve on each side, and that's gonna extend down below the fold. I'm going to draw the eyes, and I like to add that little reflection in the eyes. And now I'm going to draw that mask. So the mask kind of goes from the nose and wraps around the eyes. This one looks a little bit different than my first drawing, but that's okay. And then he has a little beard, so I'm going to add like a triangle shape down here. Like where that's going. And then I can make it look like fur. So I can add kind of those scruffy, kind of like jagged lines, maybe a little bit up here for his head. This one looks a lot different. I think he's a little bit bigger. All right, now I'm going to open up my paper, and I'm going to draw what's going to be on the inside. So I'm going to open it up like this, and I'm going to just connect what's right here all the way down to here. So I'm going to start up here. It could be a straight line, it could be a little bit curved. Same for the mask. On both sides, do the same thing. And now I'm ready to draw the mouth. So the mouth is going to start up here at the top. It's going to connect all the way down, all the way down. Now you could put something in its mouth like a bone, or I did a bunny yesterday and put a carrot in its mouth, or I'm just going to draw those sharp teeth. And then you can trace it. I like to trace things with black, so a black Sharpie or black marker or black crayon, and then you can color it. So there's my finished drawing. Here's my example one, which I think turned out a little bit better. All right, and there's so many different things that you can do with this. Just make sure wherever you want it to kind of open up, that's gonna happen. If it's a mouth, it's gonna have to happen right on that crease. Yesterday, my daughter drew a giraffe and just had its neck grow really long and a tree grow really tall next to it. So the possibilities are endless, so have fun.